If before meron kaming like 20 hours per week maximum working hours, now medyo mahirap ka nang makakita ng ganong. Hello mga kakiko, this is Kiko and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to Kiko Speaks, please click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell for you to get more updates on our future videos. Oh, diba? Meron tayong bagong branding, Kakiko. Yeah, because it comes from the word kapatid and then my name, Kiko. So, that's our new brand, Kakiko. Anyway, what we are going to discuss today is about the reality of working part-time here in Canada. Well, as you may know, I've been in Canada since 2019. Ang ingay naman nun. Wait lang guys. May motor sa likod. Okay, mukhang may tricycle dun sa amin. Downtown to Anyway, yun. So going back to my story. I've been in Canada since May 2019 and during that time, ibang-iba yung working environment, yung yung way of working of people. Kasi parang ngayon nabago na parang masyado nang nag-iingat yung mga tao and it seems like hindi siya matatapos in the nearest future. So basically maybe in 2021, as what I've heard from a certain news site na parang at the end of 2021, doon pa lang siya matatapos yung coronavirus crisis. Maybe tapos na sa, yung way of life, yung normal way of life, pero doon sa sakit na coronavirus, andun pa rin siya until 2021. End of 2021. And that is really going to be difficult. Especially for students like you or like me na naghahanap and we're just basing our income from the part-time jobs that we're getting in the country. What's happening now is that before, it was easy, almost easy to find a job here in Toronto or maybe anywhere in Canada. But now it is hard kasi parang companies are laying off. They are not giving shifts to employees. So for example, sa akin, I wasn't given the right number or the right hours of shift. Kaya medyo kung wala ka talagang allowance at wala kang enough funds na pumunta dito, you will be having a hard time if you will just base your funds or your monthly allowance doon sa yung part-time job. Pero it's going to be a different case for students and for people who have enough funds going here in Canada and starting a new life maybe as a student. If before meron kaming like 20 hours per week maximum working hours, now medyo mahirap ka nang makakita ng ganong type of work unless siguro na nasa grocery store ka. So, ibig sabihin, if you are working in a company such restaurants, then you will have a hard time getting more shifts. But if you're working in grocery shops or stores, like my friend or my classmate has been doing, he was able to get enough shifts. Kaso, it's very dangerous for him because he is communicating, he has a direct contact with the customers. And I have been hearing a lot of issues from my classmates that they feel that they are not protected, in terms of their health by their companies because they are not given the right protective gears like gloves, masks, and everything that can protect them from the harm of coronavirus. So there is a crisis. There is a big crisis in terms of working part-time here in Canada. And for those students or for those people who are coming in Canada for the next coming months, you need to ensure that even though you're not working for the rest of your studies, you need to make sure that you have enough funds, sufficient enough to cover you in your daily life in this country because it's going to be expensive if you're not having any financial backup that can support you. So you really need to make a plan and ensure that you are financially stable when you come here. because working part-time here is going to be tough because it's not as the same as before. I mean, last year before the coronavirus crisis, because there are industries that are closing, there are companies that are closing, and there are employers that are not accepting, but instead they are laying off students. I mean, laying off workers. I mean, they cannot keep paying workers if they are not getting money based on the number of their businesses. So, to sum it up, ensure that you have enough money to support you in the long run. So you need to prepare, ensure that you have plans in place and enough money to spend. Thank you so much guys for watching. Remember to keep safe, be healthy, and keep watching Kiko Speaks. See you next time.